my first guest tonight is, of course, the host of her own hit talk show, and on February 24th, she's going to be hosting the Grammy Awards. Please welcome the one and the only Rosie O'Donnell. No one else knows, only you.
I know. How are you, Conan?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Hi,
Long
everyone.
time no see.
Yeah, but 2 or 3 days now.
No.
I see you in the elevator at least 5 times a week. So.
That's right.
You're looking good.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I try.
I knew the song you were singing was 8 is Enough.
Thank you.
The White House thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick Van Patten. It is enough to fill our hearts with love.
Do you know any other of the words besides that?
I just pulled a muscle in my groin. Hold on. I'm okay now.
There's a plate of homemade wishes on the kitchen windowsill.
What is that?
That's one of the verses before that last part that you know.
It's crazy to know that much of it.
It's sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not even proud of it. I just was in the room watching going, 8 is enough. He didn't stump me.
Well, we have much in common.
We
Besides
do.
an obsession with television, we have this whole crazy Irish Catholic thing that we've been saddled with in life.
Exactly. It's not easy.
It isn't easy. You know, people think that, oh, it must be great. There's a lot that's great about it, being Irish Catholic. There really is.
Yeah.
We have the Lucky Charms and the
Irish Spring.
Irish Spring.
Manly, yes.
Yeah.
But I like it too.
I never saw an Irish guy that really looked like that.
No,
actually.
me either.
But we also have this whole sexual repression thing, which I know is in my family. Like, we don't talk about sex.
Never.
It's never discussed.
No.
It's one of those things that we just sort of act like babies just arrive.
Exactly.
And
did you ever see any of your siblings or parents nude? Ever?
well, yes. There's
See?
No, I didn't.
No, honestly, like most
I have a film,
people...
actually.
No. Like most people in non-Irish Catholic homes, you know, you walk the bed. It's not a big deal. Never saw any one of my siblings nude.
Well,
ever.
I'm shocked by any kind of nudity outside. You know, in my regular life, you go to the gym and you see people like are nude and stuff.
Yes.
In my family, we stay clothed even in the gym, like when we're showering.
I understand. Here at the Reebok gym, the locker room is 3 floors of the locker room, and women blow dry their hair in the nude, then walk up and down the stairs, and if you're on a lower level, it's like, whoa! It's a total, you know, it freaks me out, because I grew up with the same kind of thing, and, you know, it wasn't easy. I don't know if we could talk about this on your show, but...
Well, apparently we can talk about anything on this show.
Really, you can?
That's one of the great things about 12:30 at night, is that no one from the Federal Regulating Board is actually watching.
All right, that's good. I'm just going to go
pretend
for it.
it's Cinemax, yeah.
Because I could never tell the story on my show, but the true thing is, when I was, like, you know, a little girl, like 12, 13, I got my period. Allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, go for it.
So my dad, I have no mom, right? So my mom died. So I have to tell my dad that I need to go to the drugstore to get the appropriate products. So my father's watching the game. It's on his son or whatever. I go in. I'm like, Dad, I need to go to the store. Ah, Dad, I'm not going to the store. I'm watching a football game. I'm like, oh.
It's like an Irish cartoon.
It's true, but it's my life, and it's sad, and I'm in therapy, and let me finish my story.
Okay.
So I'm like, no, Dad, I gotta go to the store. I got my friend. Oh, of course you can have friends over, sweetheart. Don't be bothering your father. I'm like, Dad, I got my period. Why didn't you say so, darling? Come on, we're going down the store. We go to the store. Does he take me to the little drugstore? No. He takes me to the A&P. Okay? Every kid from the junior high school was in that A&P with their parents. I thought he'd go into the aisle, he'd take the appropriate products, he'd hide them under his coat, go over to pay. He's announcing it to the neighbors. Hello, Bridget, little Rosie got her period. Oh, yeah. We're getting her some of the Stay Free Maxi Pads. You know they got a double adhesive strip. I'll be putting them on my hand and cleaning up the kitchen with it, Bridget. Yes, I will, Luke. It was crazy. It was horrifying to me.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was horrible. And he had no common sense about things like that. Anything to do with anything sexual. This is a true story, and I'm probably not allowed to say it, even though it's 12:30. But you know what, Conan? I'm going for it.
Go for it.
We had a cat when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
I found a kitten in the backyard. I was 6, my sister was 5. We named the cat Pussy.
Right.
Now, when you're 6 and 5, that's a good name for a cat. Pussycat. Right. If you're the adult in the family, you should veto this particular name selection, because it is the wrong name to name a cat. I got older, and I realized the ramifications of this name. I was so horrified, but just to get my father back, me and my sister used to let the cat out of the house and then go hide and watch my father run down the street going, "Come here, Pussy! Come here, Pussy!" And the neighbors are going, "It's a pussy again. Get in the house, honey. Get in the house, honey. They should lock him up. That guy's a drunk. It's sad.
That poor man.
We tried to change the cat's name when we were in 8th grade to Cleopatra. It didn't work.
Too late. Yeah.
Too late.
You know, I wanted to ask you about. I just was at your show the other day, and we started talking about. did the mystery guest segment.
Yeah.
And immediately you start talking about Penny Marshall, and you talk about her a lot. And I'm curious. You guys are very good friends, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys meet professionally? I mean, did you meet doing the movie?
Yes, League of Their Own.
League of Their Own. Is that how you met her?
Yes, I hadn't done any movies, and my agent called me up and said, can you play baseball? And I said, if there's one thing I can do better than Julia Roberts, it's play baseball. So I honestly said to myself, if I don't get in this movie, I'm quitting show business, because if I couldn't do that movie, there's no movie I could do. So she goes, all right, you have to go meet. First, you had to play baseball, you know, and it was very funny because there are some actresses who are famous, like Julia Roberts was auditioning, you know, and she's like, I don't know how to play baseball, you know. And she's like, you know, she saw me hitting the ball. She's like, can you help me, Rosie? I'm like, I sure can, pretty woman. You might want to hold the thin end of the bat there, sweetheart. All right, good luck. Good luck out there, honey. But so I get through the baseball part, and I have to meet Penny. And, you know, the whole time I'm thinking, all right, don't call her Laverne. Don't call her Laverne. Because, you know, I grew up watching that show. I'm thinking, don't call her Laverne, don't call. She walks in, she goes, hi, Penny. I said, hi, I'm Laverne. Right to her face. Luckily, she thought I was kidding. She went, ha, 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 ha. So,
what a joy to be around. Is that really how
that's how she is. It's not even an act.
Yeah.
So she says to me that, like, the second day, she goes, okay, well, you're going to play the part of Doris. Tomorrow, Madonna's going to come in. You know Madonna? She's going to come in here, and if she likes you, and if she likes me, she's going to do the movie. So try to be nice to her when you see her. And so I was like,
that's her getting back at you.
I don't know what that is. That was God. But I was so nervous because she wanted me to connect to Madonna. I thought, how do you connect to Madonna?
Right.
What do you say to her? How do you make the bond with Madonna? You know?
Yo, Madonna.
No, I said, hi, I have a vibrator. I didn't know. I just went out there, you know. We connected right away.
That did it. Can you hang on 1 second?
Yeah, well, you gotta go.
I want to do a commercial, but I want to talk to you some more. We'll have more with Rosie O'Donnell in just a second. We'll be right back.